Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Prismata. I'm going to jump back in the queue here and see... Wow, I've never seen a master rating that low. Have I? I know I've seen some 1500s. Have I ever seen a 1400? Have I ever seen a 1300? Like, it's probably vacation penalty, right? I don't know. Or maybe it's just a new master player? No, they tend to have pretty reasonable ratings because you have to have beaten people quite recently to get out of tier 9, so... Anyway, I don't mean to like say that Tao or Jelly or who, I don't even remember which one of them is the very low master tier player. I don't mean to be dismissive or derogative. Just interesting to see a rating so low. That's all. I agree with the savior player in this game. Like, holy cow, are they gonna win? How did this happen? Like, yeah, energy matrix is cool and all, but have you ever gotten a defense grid with 30 econ and a savior to double the defense grid drones? Like, this is unreal. And then you, like, I assume Odin's coming next turn. Well, how many drones are left? 3? You can get Odin in 3 drones. Yeah, that seems like a pretty cool purchase. You might get a bunch of oxides for some reason instead. I don't know. It's kind of funny. Like, Megadrone is here, but even if you had the energy, you wouldn't want to click Plasma Fire to buy Megadrone because it costs you a drone, and like that's... It costs you a drone and $5. And it gives you just like as much as 2 drones would give you, which is to say not all that much. DDDE, do it. No, DDDE. You drone's the best unit in the game. Buy it, buy them all. You gotta. You just gotta. If you have a savior on the table and drone is a legal purchase, you should make that purchase. This is a slight exaggeration, but it is very, very close to being true. There you go. Build... Well, I would have cut the conduit too. What are you going to do? Build force fields? Are you nuts? I don't believe in this. I think you're still going to win because your savior is so stonkingly great. And like your defense grid, opponents spent all their whole early game econ building something that kills a wall every turn against someone who has 30 drones. Like, wow, okay. 30 drones in a plasma fire machine. Maybe he just got this for Gauss cannons, but I would have gotten splitters instead. You really don't like to force field when you have savior. It's so bad. Like, there's so much good blue stuff in the set that I'd rather just have 4 blue, I think. To build walls and matrices and oxides and orides. Like, oh my god. This is like savior porn here. GG? E? Yeah, GGE. Sure. Okay. Next turn, breach for everything. Yep. Yeah, so I don't know which one of them had the 1400 rating. Oh, it must have been Tao, the winner. Congratulations, Tao. Because I see Jelly has a 1600 something, almost 17. Well, this game just started, so let's take a look. What do you do here? Like, I don't know. The main question to ask is, like, is Gauss Fabricator good? It might be. Like, in the past, I've bought Antimacomet against Gauss Fabricator, and it was a nightmare. It was horrible. They were like, all right, you killed a couple cannons, thanks, have fun. Like, and then they just killed me. They just let me breach. I guess they were like playing Dynamo and Gauss Fab. Because like if you could breach for drones, it's probably all right. Okay. Low econ red? It seems like Doomed Mechs should be involved somehow. And like, obviously Ferret and Sack helps you get to those, right? But this still seems like too few drones. I guess like when you buy Ferret and Sack, you can continue droning. So maybe this was quite reasonable. I don't know. It seems as though both players are just going for like red blue, but I don't know exactly if they're planning to get Doomed Mechs or not. I don't know about this plan. I think you do want a Ferret and Sack pretty early, but maybe if you're just planning to get a Blast Forge next turn for a wall and a Ferret and Sack, and then in a couple turns you can get your first Doomed Mech, that might be okay. But won't it be a little late? It'll be tough to get out of Doomed Mech a few turns from now because opponent will have enough attack to put you in a bit of a pickle. It'll be hard to spend 2 blue on a single non-prompt unit. Does Jelly want a Comet? I don't think that's correct. I think it would be better to build a wall. But you could try Comet Rhino, I guess. And I mean, you can always build the Comet later. I just like don't see the conduit coming down right away if we aren't planning a Comet. Alright, like enemy is killing a lot of your NGs already this way. Whoa! Buying drones on the Comet turn? It's usually better to buy NGs, isn't it? Especially if you're going to have like a little trouble defending against enemy attack with just wall force field. Because the drones, like, they cost as much as an engineer, sort of. Buying 2 drones this turn means you have 4 less gold next turn, which means you can buy 2 fewer engineers next turn, right? So every drone you buy is an engineer you could have bought next turn. And while you have an Antimacomet, an engineer is usually a better purchase. Because it buys you all this tempo to do other stuff with. Like, for example, maybe get your Doomed Mech train going somehow? I don't know. I think you're a little too low econ for that, and you don't have Ferret and Sacks waiting. Right, this one's getting clicked next turn for a wall, and then you won't have any. It does seem like a pretty okay Comet, though. Alright, we got a match. Shadowrow. Big econ, big money, huh? Also, like, Ice Blades are probably pretty reasonable here because of Centurion. But you maybe can't get... what am I trying to say? Like, it costs... You need 3 Ice Blades to freeze Centurion, and you can only build 2 per turn, probably. So it might be hard to get enough of them to actually freeze the Cent. But if you can, because your opponent can like kill them in the meantime. But if you can, it's quite good. Now, interesting question here. Do we go DA next turn? Like, that would leave me $11, right? And I could Phage Perf to like do something. No, I think I'd rather just Phage Drone. And then, like, I can click and buy another Phage and more drones. Like, I think that's probably good. And then I have this red, but I don't have to spend it. I think that's better than going like for the third NG. It's a way to build economy, but also pressure enemy. You clearly want a lot of econ because like Centurion is good. But you can build econ while making your opponent's life awkward if you get a phage. Wow. For real, huh? Opponent's just going to go phage perf and say you can't even buy Centurion. How is that good? There's no way that's good, right? Like, I wanted an Animus, but against this, I think a wall is too good to pass up. And then I can get Ebbs as my extra econ. And they'll be able to tech back out of red and start droning again if they want. I don't know if they will want to. It's weird. What the heck is this? Like, this would be fine if the only 2 units in the set were Phage and Perf, but I don't get it in this set. It puts me on... It makes me do some awkward things, so, I mean, there's that, I guess. But I'm just going to keep droning. Because there's some good stuff in this set. An opponent is not in a great position to get Ice Blades, I think. Alright, they just wanted, like, a source of red. Like an optional source of red that they can use to dribble out Tarsiers for a while, I guess. Now they're selling it all back for attack, apparently. What's my econ right now? 17 permanent. What if I try something crazy like this? I could actually get the Centurion next turn. With another Ebb click. It seems a little early though, right? Like, they won't actually have enough attack to make this worthwhile, will they? Two, three, four, and like... They're actually holding one of these probably, yeah? Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to sell it back my drones just yet. If I had 2 walls, they would click just one. They would hold the Nitro and attack with both perfs to make me lose granularity. This way I don't have to worry about that. I suppose that Ebb could be a splitter, but I like drones. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I forgot about Mega Drone. God, I'm so dumb. This is fine. I thought about them attacking for 4, but I forgot. I didn't realize why they would do that. It's not the end of the world. But, like, I don't actually have that big an economic lead at the moment. What I have is kind of, like, sort of a tech lead, but not even really that. Seems fine. You want ice blades, huh? Here's the thing, though. I don't have anything to breach, and I don't have to build the Centurion, right? Like, I threaten double ice blade this way. Like, yeah, you can breach some drones, but you are very breach vulnerable at the moment, aren't you? That's what I think. So I can get the Centurion, and it'll do amazing things this turn. But then next turn they're gonna freeze it, right? So I have to have a plan for that. It might still be worth doing, because like what I was thinking was we get the Centurion, and we buy a Perforator, and now we have 4 attack that we can use to Mega Drone. But we can't even Mega Drone because, well, I can if I click the ebb, right? Yeah. The problem is they'll then freeze the Centurion, and it's like not really doing much. It's still okay. It's making them buy a bunch of ice blades. But so the alternative plan would be something like this, right? Capitalize on their lack of quick defense. By building my own ice blades. I don't know. If I do this, like, what exactly is my advantage? I don't really see one. They have more stuff. I have a green. I think I should get the Centurion. I don't know. And just try to live for long enough to start being able to actually use it. And, like, if not, hey, at least their 3 ice blades are just, like, chilling a single unit, and I'm still getting reasonable absorb. I don't think I'm getting a Mega Drone here. I think it is better to kill 3 of their NGs. Well, no, because I'm soon going to be killing Ice Blades anyway, so what do I care about their stupid NGs, right? I just want to get up to 6 attack. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I need this, by the way? What is the point of this purchase? I kind of just want to have 6 attack, don't I? And, like, be buying something else useful in the meantime. I want to get up to 12 somehow. 2, 4, 2, 6, 7, 8. So this is kind of useless. I'd like it to be able to sell my red. But I think I'll just buy a perf for soak instead. and concentrate on accumulating splitters. Uh-oh. That's so much. Please stop. That's fine. I don't mind losing perfs. They're not really very interesting to me. Well, okay, I guess this is what I do. I'm not really like making progress, am I? Bleh. If I could get to 12 attack, I'd be like still not in great shape, I guess. I don't know, maybe it would be alright. I guess I am like kind of causing some trouble, like threatening to breach for their Tarsier and stuff. Although I'm not really, because these perfs can't attack. Freeze. They actually have 5, 6 of these, right? That's 3. Yeah, they do threaten the full 12. It's 25 I have to defend against. And now I'm not really like doing anything. So I think I need to get this Gauss cannon here. And I guess sell this for an NG. God. I hate Ice Blades. I'm so bad at them. I thought it would be fine here, that I could stop them from getting enough, but I don't think it's worked out that way. They're out of Ice Blades, though, actually. If I can hang on long enough, I'll be the only one with a Centurion, and it'll be doing something. $12 and $8. They do threaten the full 8. Now I have 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, right? 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, I can get my cent back next turn. Okay, that's very exciting news. I mean, I don't have a lot of drones. An opponent is suddenly going to get a cent. But I'll have a lot more attack? I don't know. Can I get ice blades? No, because I'm clicking all my perfs to kill their ice blades. Okay. They can only threaten 4 freeze, so like wall defends. Last wall, kind of a problem. But their scent isn't defending anything this turn. Why would you buy it? Isn't it a little early? Couldn't you have waited? I gotta get those drones back going so I can... Well, actually, I don't have walls anymore. Like, maybe I just want to build attackers. Like, don't I kind of need splitters to stay alive soon? I think I do. And perfs. But they have so many drones, and they've never built any walls all game. Like, this is completely unfair. How do they have so many walls? I don't know. I guess an ice blade is fine. But I do look losing. Like, I'm up a couple of attack. But I'm down a million drones, and I don't have any defensive supplies left. Sort of seems like it must be a problem. Got him. Well, I mean, I do need these, right? No, I don't. I would rather just, like, get force fields. I'm not even actually up attack because I'm not clicking all my attackers. Okay, fine. I quit. I don't understand this opening. Like, I get it, Bloodphage is good, and you can sell back the red. I guess the point was Megadrone, and I missed that this was a way to get 4 attack very quickly and not be committed to buying any more. So that you also kind of tech quite nicely into the Ice Blades. And I just, like, sort of had fantasies about killing their Ice Blades too fast, but that assumes they're on a very low drone count, which they weren't. Because out of the 4 attackers, they sort of, like, went back to droning. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and I just had to sell back so many drones to live to get to the point where I could, like, have my Centurion doing something. I do think they made a mistake by building the Centurion quite so early. Like, why do this? It seems like I'm not going to be able to stop you from doing it later. And if I, like, I don't know. I guess if you don't Centurion, I might choose not to kill your Ice Blades and make you, like, lose some of this stuff and absorb onto wall. And then next turn you'll be in the same dilemma. Do you buy a Centurion and let me snipe your Ice Blades? Or do you delay the Centurion another turn? And if you keep choosing the action of delaying Centurion another turn, you're never going to buy one. So I guess you just, like, suck it up and buy one early. And say, oh, well, he's not going to get absorbed for one turn. But Alan's Centurion didn't get absorbed for, like, 10 turns. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm sure there were some tactical mistakes in here. But the loss came down to, like, not seeing the strategic dream that my opponent had. Of, like, hey, first of all, get this Mega Drone. Second, like, aren't Ice Blades pretty cool? And I don't know. I guess I did think about here about building my own Ice Blades, right? Like, would this have worked? It doesn't seem so great. Because they're just going to build more Ice Blades, which I can't kill yet. I don't know. I mean, I guess we can look at it. Let's say I take this turn. Drone? Ah, no. Was doing this. And okay, so they freeze this and they, like, spam Ice Blades, I guess. And I lose wall. I'm threatening 4 and, like, I guess I can't really build 2 Ice Blades into this, can they? So they build 1 Ice Blade and, like, get a wall? I mean, this sort of defends. But I can actually, like, deny all absorb this way, which they knew, but, like, I also could have denied it with Megatron. So I let them offer me this gambit. I think I'm okay with offering them, like, well, I don't know, am I? This is sort of fine. Like, I don't know. I guess this makes me lose 2 NGs. Well, they're attacking for more than this, right? So... 5 attack, and I threaten to freeze 2 of these. Well, what if they just kill this, though? I don't know. What's the damage right now? Like, opponent has 16 income, I have 15. I have 3 attackers. They have 3 attackers and an Ice Blade. They have 5 attackers and 2 Ice Blades. I have a conduit. I have some ebbs. It doesn't feel good for me. But of course, this is like after my opponent's turn, so it's supposed to feel bad, right? We've talked about that before. I don't know. They do this, like... Isn't my life pretty sad? Realistically, they can freeze 5, so, like, this defends barely. I don't know. It doesn't like seem all that great for me, but I'm clearly not capable of working it out because I got it wrong in the game. This is probably not great. They should let me keep the Ice Blade and just attack for some. And then it just seems like I'm not in very good shape. Yeah. So I think the key play was spotting a way to use Bloodphage and Megadrone to transition into an economy that's actually the right size and get some attackers down while you do it. Prepared to Ice Blade if I Centurion, and then presumably had some other cool plan if I didn't. Like, maybe just still build Ice Blades? I don't know. Alright, well, congratulations. Sorry I lost. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.